Oh, I'm gonna clean the camera. Oh, wow. Excuse me. That's an energy burp. Okay. Let's drink a soda. Let's see. Better. My crown chakra. I got my wig on today. I was sweating, skating. I was skating on. Hey, all night no therapy back. Wanted to do a live. A little late. I was roller skating and started sweating and going on. My hair's still wet in the back. So, whew, that's a workout. This is lavender oil, in case you're wondering. You know what? You know what to do. This candle just went out on me. Ooh. There we go. Hope everybody's good. Just wanted to do a energy check. So let's do the Hope Tarot. Oh, oh wow. The monitoring spirit is out. Let's just say, wow. Let me clear this deck. Everybody's good. I'm just gonna do an energy check and see what the cards say. Let me get some Palo Santo. Cause yeah. Ooh, I swear. Joanna. Joanna. Why are you doing it? Yeah, I ate a little something before I came on, so I wouldn't get hungry in the middle of the read. And it just came up like that. Just got another rough day, but we're gonna work it out here. Okay. I think that's okay. So hope everybody's well. We're just gonna pull some cards and see what the energy says. Thank you for joining. Let's do the clear them out. Okay. All right, the creator above, all knowing and all seeing at all times. As I ask, please protect this message as it goes out to the collective and anyone else that's listening. And definitely bless the ears that it touches. Protect the message and anyone that's listening. And the holy fire in Jesus' name. And thank you again. All right. Let's do a shuffle. Split it on the Ten of Pentacles. So that might be your energy collective. I shuffled before I put them up, and then I'm shuffling now. So, oh, Six of Swords. Starting to get better at shuffling, so it's getting easier. Nine of Cups. Oh, what's this? Judgment. the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Interesting. Split it on the Eight of Cups again and the King of Pentacles. So somebody's losing options. Somebody is at the point where they thought they may have been able to have control of the atmosphere, control of their reputation. And it looks like they're realizing with the Six of Swords, Judgment, the Page of Pentacles, and then the Two of Pentacles, they're realizing that they may have been in an ego moment, because it looks like they may be getting a slap of reality when it comes to the Six of Swords and Judgment. So it looks like they're getting slapped in the face with reality of who they are, what the reality is, and what options they truly have, which is not their options, it's someone else's options. So I'm thinking this is you, collective. So I'm just going to keep pulling here. Yeah, the Nine of Swords to the Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Swords to the Ace of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Let's do this. So yeah, it looks like whoever is getting hit with reality is realizing the work that they put in. Maybe they're with their career. The work that look at that. So yeah, that's probably how it should be. The work that they put in with their career Whatever choices they made had them in the Six of Swords. They may have attempted to have the Ten of Swords in your back, collective. So this may be work that was being done. Someone was doing work to have the Ten of Swords into your back, but it looks like whatever decisions they made kind of blew up in their face, and judgment came. So because of this judgment, again, they thought that whatever seeds they were sowing with their career path, any type of abundance, wealth, and health, they are realizing that the options that they have are not theirs because of the judgment. So maybe before they had these options, but because judgment came down, they lost these options. And you see it's turmoil. It's kind of raging waters in the background, with those ships. It's not calm waters. So you, collective, were moving away from the raging waters to better options for you. So this may have been, it's the Pentacles. It could be in love, but it's mostly in your career, that whatever decision you made to move forward caused judgment for this other person that's in the Six of Swords. Okay. So because of your options, it brought someone to the Nine of Swords. Look at that. They are in despair. They are realizing, again, that their reality that they may have been living in is not the reality, or the perception that they had of their life is not a true perception. So that's why I said they may have been in their ego while they were with their career, with their love life, with their, with any type of relationship. They may have been in their ego, because it's like a shock to them with this Nine of Swords. It's a shock. What's going on? So from the Nine of Swords to the Ace of Pentacles, collective. So again, they thought that someone thought that they were working towards putting Ten of Swords in your back. Okay. But whatever happened, whatever decisions they made, actually put them in the Nine of Swords, despair, trouble, and it was opposite for you, because the Wheel of Fortune came out after the Ace of Pentacles. So this message, this person may have been a little immature. So that maybe have been why they were thinking that, their life was more abundant than it was or is. And they were making immature decisions. They were making decisions not in an adult way of looking at things, okay? And because of those decisions, it kind of flipped the script for them and brought the Ace of Pentacles out for you, okay? So you are definitely, with those Two of Pentacles, you have options. And this is a huge blessing and option for you right now. Okay, this is coming towards you. With the Wheel of Fortune, so this individual in the Six of Swords may have been thinking that they were at the top of the wheel. They were getting their blessings, but whatever decisions they were making to get their blessings, it was false. So it turned the wheel for them with judgment, and then brought you to the Wheel of Fortune because it's in the upright. And then to the Seven of Swords, okay? So because it gave you options in regards to what you need to do with your career, what you need to do probably with paperwork, with things that were said about you. So there may have been illusions that this person, this someone was doing um, to have you in the going towards the Ten of Swords. Whatever they were saying, whatever they were doing, court-wise, document-wise, slandering your name, defamation. Uh, there was a lot of different. They were attacking you from all different ways, collective. They were, attacking your finance, attacking your career, attacking your family, attacking your sanity. Your mental health also. So it kind of, with this judgment, it took them out of the Wheel of Fortune on top. Okay, so from the Wheel of Fortune on top, it brought these options to you, collective. Okay, so whatever they thought they were doing or stealing from you, or committing fraud, in your name, taking from you, you actually, again, like it's like you broke the bank, like you literally flipped the script on them and use all those illusions that they were doing towards you to your own benefit. Okay. And because you did that, it brought you to the Ace of Cups. Okay. So you got two major arcanas out here. You have the Ace of Pentacles and then the Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Swords to the Ace of Cups. So you made the right decision in how you move forward with how they were stealing from you, how they were frauding you, taking your money, trying to live like you, taking your life, and thinking that it's theirs. So it brought you to the Ace of Cups. Okay. So everything with the Seven of Swords, all the illusions that they thought that they could get away with and take from you, it because of the judgment, it brought you to the Ace of Cups. Okay, so divine is basically saying, don't worry. We call judgment on this individual. You are still going to get your Ace of Pentacles, right? And you're still going to get your Ace of Cups, okay, which is a well-rounded life, collective. And your cup is overflowing, right? My cup overfloweth. So to the King of Pentacles. So this may be the person that's in the Six of Swords status, and judgment was called on them. But let's pull some more cards and kind of see for sure. So yeah, this person, look how he's looking like he has it on. He may smoke too. He may smoke, may drink. But this Knight of Pentacles was in the dark about what was with you. So they were not sure, or they weren't sure before, not sure now how you got these Ace of Pentacles and this Ace of Cups, when everything that they were doing towards you with the Seven of Swords, it was a guarantee. It was like a win. It was like a guarantee to take you down and put you in the Ten of Swords. See, this Nine of Swords is not for you. All right, so let's pull some cards. What other message? Okay, so from the Knight of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, this message. Did I say the King of Pentacles? I don't know. Okay, so the King of Pentacles is, look, he's right there. I was talking about him, and look, he's sliding out. So this is the Nine of Pentacles. I was already talking about the King of Pentacles before he came out. So the Nine of Pentacles basically is like, you got your blessings with your Ace of Cups and your Ace of Pentacles, and they are in the Nine of Swords. This individual, I heard these people. So they got the message about your stability, your status, that the Seven of Swords that they tried to, trick you with, it didn't work. So it basically, they look calm, but they're really trying to save face right now. They're like, oh shit, what are we going to do? Right? Because again, these buildings tell me that they've been working towards this a long time. And with the Nine of Swords coming out, they've been working against you for a long time, at least 9 years. Okay. 10 years, 9, 10 years. So the Queen of Pentacles came out, and this message may be going towards her, with the Knight of Pentacles. This message is going towards her to let her know, she thought that she was going to get this here, but because of this message that was sent, it may have been sent by an older gentleman or a father figure. It may be someone that she may be with, because the King of Pentacles came out right after her. Okay, so these two individuals have been working together towards you, collective, or against you. I should say. I say towards you because they have been inching towards your your pentacles for a while. Again, like 10 years. Okay, so at this point, he's not even looking. The King of Pentacles isn't even looking at her. He looks kind of disappointed. Okay, and this is probably where the Six of Swords is coming in, because he is disappointed. He's losing money because of this judgment that happened, right? And then this immature decisions that he was making with going towards your Pentacles, collective. That was a wrong mistake, because I guess maybe they didn't think this is more than likely what he missed, was the fact that everything that they were throwing at you with the Seven of Swords would take you down. See those turbulent waters in the back? So they were expecting this couple was expecting to take you down with the Seven of Swords. But at this point, you got out of it, depending on what decisions you made with the illusions that they were throwing at you. And it kind of put him at the point where he's like, oh crap, because they thought that they got away with it. They didn't realize that you still had options. So this was what they were in the dark about. When they got this message from the Knight of Pentacles, this is what they were in the dark about still, because they didn't understand that you still had options after they threw everything at you. They were like, how did he or she collective get these Ace of Pentacles when we were throwing all these swords at them? And the Wheel of Fortune is turning in their favor, and the Ace of Cups. So they got the message that you are still stable. You are still in a position where you have many options, and you are utilizing those options to your ability. So yeah, this is how it came out like this. So you see how he's looking at the pinnacle that the Queen of Pentacles is reaching out for. So it's like they don't even love each other. They're like all about the money, because they're both focused on this pinnacle here. And like I said, he may be a father figure, this King of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a mature woman as well. But with the Page of Pentacles coming out, they both act immature with their decisions when it comes to money, when it comes to success, when it comes to their career. They are making immature decisions. They're making decisions that are not in their best good or in their favor. Okay. their best favorite, I should say. Oh, this wanted to come out was the Tower. So yeah, so they're realizing that the Tower is here, and they may not have all the Six of Wands. They may not have Six of Wands to death. And look, the King of Wands came out to the moon. So they are definitely seeing that because of the judgment, they are, this Tower is hitting. And they thought that they could, illuminate things and keep things under wraps to where they could avoid this Tower. And then also having the Knight of Pentacles out there, again, they were so-called covering their tracks, right? They were going and creating other illusions, maybe with court, maybe with the law enforcement, with the bank, with your mail. They were sitting here creating illusions like copycat. That's basically what it is. They were creating illusions to make it seem like the Ace of Pentacles that was coming towards you, collective, was theirs. So from the Tower to the Six of Wands, you can see this is passionate celebration. You have been working, collective, towards your solar plexus and healing it and your heart chakra. So this is coming towards you. Okay, this is divine feminine, divine masculine. So you're celebrating because you know that your Ace of Pentacles is coming, and then your Ace of Cups is coming. So there is a cause for celebration. Again, everyone can't be at the top of the wheel at the same time. So that Wheel of Fortune brought the Tower for them and brought the Six of Wands for you. Okay. And then from the Six of Wands to death, and this again could be figuratively or literal, but it brought death along with the Tower. So gosh, they already had the Tower, but then it's like they didn't want you to be happy. They didn't want you to be happy, smiling, walking around, greeting people, inspiring people, enlightening people, collective, and healing people like you are here to do. They didn't want this. And they were working around the clock, but death still came. So there has to be an ending and a rebirth, okay? There has to be an ending in order for a new beginning. And this is why their ending is coming. They're already in the Nine of Swords, this Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles, okay? And any messengers, any other people that they're working with, they are in the Nine of Swords, okay? So death, and then the King of Wands came out. So this may be another individual that they're working with. This may be someone that uses his sexual attraction. Okay, you see all that red there? So he thrives and follows and loves to be in his root chakra. He wants to always be low level. Okay. The salamander's on the back, so he may be a law official. He may be someone that is connected to law enforcement in some way. He may be a judge, I hear. But this judge is allowing, this King of Wands here is allowing the town to go to ruins because of the decisions that he made. And this town includes the King of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Okay? Now, the way that this King of Pentacles is looking away from the King of Wands, they may have had their own private relationship collective. So this King of Wands here may be like I'm getting masculine. So he may be on the down low. He may, or bisexual. He may be one that just can't get enough of loving from people, and that's what he uses to get what he wants in his career, in his love life, and everything. So he may have been love bombing this King of Pentacles, and they ended up having sexual relations with each other. But again, these people are not in love at all with each other. They even may have had a threesome, right? With the Queen of Pentacles, but they have went on their own separately. Maybe the Queen of Pentacles didn't know, but they had went on their own separately and had their own sexual experiences with each other. It may have been, I'm hearing, ritual involved with it. So they may have been intimate with each other because they thought that it would bring the Ace of Pentacles for them. Okay, and the Wheel of Fortune, it would keep them. That's what I'm hearing. It would keep them at the top of the wheel. That's what they thought with these illusions that they were putting out. And part of the illusion was they're not with each other. Part of the illusion with this Seven of Swords was they are separate, but behind closed doors, they get together and are intimate with each other. Okay, so the King of Wands brought this death. Whatever the King of Wands was doing in this community, in this town, brought the death to the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles in the Tower. Okay, I'm hearing that the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles didn't know a lot of what the King of Wands was doing in this town and in the community, and who he was working with. So the King of Wands may have been creating illusions, the Seven of Swords, against the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, also creating those illusions. Because again, the way that he's looking away, it doesn't matter if it's this way or this way, but it came out after. This came out after. This way. So you see how he's looking away from the King of Wands, like he's embarrassed, he's disgusted, he doesn't want to have anything to do with him moving forward. And this King of Wands may be a law official as well, because I see that, and I see like deputy, I see sheriff, judge. So these officials were keeping a lot of secrets. The moon came out after the King of Wands. Again, I did state, with the Seven of Swords, this Seven of Swords collective wasn't just for you. It was for the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles and who else this King of Wands was working with. Okay, it brought them. Let's see, I can see. So it brought them. He had a lot of secrets. Okay, he had a lot of secrets, and because of those secrets, it caused this tower. Because again, so I'm thinking that the Six of Swords person is this King of Wands. Okay, so he's in the Six of Swords. He thought that he was living in a real life. He thought that him being in his ego was the correct way of living, when it wasn't. Because look at all these secrets that are coming out. And when I see this, I see a long path, a long history of dark secrets. You see all those telephone poles. Oh, the glare. Sorry if it's a glare, but all those telephone poles or poles in the back. This looks like a water well. So this King of Wands may have been hiding things about a Pisces, perhaps, Cancer, or Scorpio, because that water well is like a water sign. So he either was hiding things about the water sign, or he was working with the water sign, or both, right? So he was working with the water sign to hide these illusions from the Queen of and King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, okay? It's a lot of pentacles out here. So his goal, this goal for the King of Wands, he or she, could be masculine or feminine, their goal was money, was, pentacles. What kind of wealth can I get from the illusions that I'm putting out, okay, and the secrets that I'm hiding? And again, at least 10 years of him doing this. So he put in a lot of work to get to this point. But again, he's at the Nine of Swords, collective. He's at the Nine of Swords right now because he chose to lie, cheat, and steal. That's what I hear. Lying and cheating and stealing. This Knight of Pentacles looks upset as well. Like, oh, I really got to give this message. Like, I really don't want to have to. But whatever this Knight of Pentacles saw, okay, so this may be someone that was investigating. This may be someone like a detective, or some, maybe not a detective, but someone that was in this circle of individuals with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. She's probably going to come out. But the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, this Knight of Pentacles may have been involved in the group, but kind of stepped back and was like, what the hell are these people doing? And maybe started calling judgment on the King of Wands. And by calling judgment, that means that he or she went to the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight and the King of Pentacles and told them everything that was happening and what's coming, which brought them to the tower. Okay? So all these individuals are in a tower right now. So this King of Wands has been going around the community doing a lot of mischief. He's been doing a lot of selling his soul. Okay, so these came out first, okay? So the Eight of Cups, remember the Eight of Cups came out earlier? I split the deck on it. To the Queen of Swords, which is more than likely the, let's see. To the Knight of Wands. All right. So this tower put this King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups to the Eight of Cups, okay? They are losing love, life, and limb. Let's just say that. They're losing love, life, and limb. They are at a point to where they, again, are in despair. They're in the Nine of Swords. And more than likely, this is you, collective, the Queen of Swords, because you're bringing the truth. See how upright she is? And it looks like, there is divine light shining down on her. So you, collective, have brought the truth in a way that has brought these people to despair. Wow. Put the Nine of Swords in them. After the Eight of Cups came out. So they already, with these messages, already knew that losing life, love, and liberty, or life, love, and limb, something like that. but you get the gist of what I'm saying. So to the Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands, okay? So there, wow. So whatever the Queen of Swords has said, the truth that you've spoken, collective, has like brought, again, the Tower for them, but has also brought you back to where you should be in your life with your stability. With it caused a lot. They were doing a lot of attacks on you with this Seven of Swords, okay? But whatever you did, you flipped it around and you welcomed that, okay? So you transmuted it in a way. Let's just say you transmuted it and you welcomed all of that. You went through an awakening. You went through a lot of things. And what's coming in is this message that you are healed. You are ready, to get out there. You may have been in hermit mode, but you're ready to get out there and love and be happy and do what you love. Do what your passion is in life, okay? What you were doing before may not have been your passion, like for your career and for your stability, but you thought that was the way to go. But with all this happening, with these individuals coming into your life, again, for the past 10 years and doing what they've done, it caused you kind of start thinking out the box, right? So that's why the Magician card came out, because from the Magician to the Lovers, okay? Again, you're ready to explore your passions. You're ready to explore your passion, your career, your passion in love, your passion with family, everything. So you're well-rounded. Again, this is all, you have mastered all the suits. And it's a constant flux, a constant influx. So it's like you're regenerating. So whatever, even if they do try to do anything towards you, collective, towards your money and towards your love life and your family, you're transmuting that still. Okay, with the Knight of Wands, you're transmuting that, the Magician, and you are alchemizing that into your favor. I hear my cup runneth over again. To the Lovers, okay? So one of these individuals, maybe the Queen of Pentacles, she kind of looks like Queen of Pentacles, this person in the back right here. Or it could have been the King of Wands. So these individuals were trying to distract whomever's coming in, because this is a Lover's card. So you may have a partner coming in, you may be with someone already, but they were trying to distract this with their Seven of Swords, with them trying to put the Ten of Swords in your back. You see how she's kind of like, oh my God, like she's surprised. So they thought that they were taking you by surprise by doing this. So this Queen of Pentacles here, she may have been the one that was trying to come in and stop you from having love, stop you from loving and having passion of any type, any sort. Again, because the Nine of Wands. And she was doing this for a long time. So again, if you found yourself, single for a while, or the people that you were with were like not compatible for you, or it was just always something, it kind of repeated itself, right? If you found that happening, it was because the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles were interfering in your love life, collective, and they were maybe paying people, I hear, to distract you, like stalemates come into your life, maybe catfish you, create, again, these illusions in your life to make you think that someone really cares for you, when they're like sending these people in to love you, and then, making them hurt you, paying for them to do things to you to hurt you. Because you see the snake right there? So, and they were like enjoying this. This was like a laugh to them to see you hurt, and to know the people that you were bringing around and loving on were false individuals, and they had sent them in, to do this to you. Love you. I saw the Emperor, the Empress. So yeah, this may be where you're going now because of the Passion, the Knight of Wands, the how you transmuted the Magician to the Lovers. This may be where you're going with your Wheel of Fortune also, is towards Emperor, Empress energy. Or that's where you may be at right now, right? I saw the Eight of Wands, so you may be getting some type of quick action. You may be getting some type of communication. Quick communication may be coming in when you least expect it, because the Nine of Cups, yeah, to the Sun. Yeah, so you're getting some quick action that's coming in. I saw the Eight of Wands. So I saw the Emperor, the Empress, and then the Eight of Wands. And then we have the Nine of Cups. She's just like, she has it all, right? So that's where you're going. Is celebration, and this is the Sun. This is clarity that you have brought in. Again, whatever truth you spoke, the walls come tumbling down for this Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and this King of Wands. So your Wheel of Fortune is here because of the clarity that you brought. You may be having kids, collective. You may have kids already, or this may be clarity that's coming in, right? That your family is coming in, right? And it could be any family. It doesn't have to be you having a kid, but the Empress, I did see the Empress. So this may be where you're headed with this beautiful backyard, fence, and seeing your kids playing in the background, in the backyard, excuse me. So you're at the Nine of Cups right now with the Lovers, and with that message coming in with clarity, that message from the Eight of Wands that I saw that's coming in with the Emperor and Empress that I saw is bringing change. Okay, so this is change that you never would have expected to happen. Look at how bright the sun is. So this is something that you definitely wasn't expecting, but you were making the right moves to alchemize whatever was being thrown at you, right? And to make it turn in your favor. All right. So you brought death to these people, to their actions, what they were doing towards you with the Seven of Swords. You brought death. And you're ready to celebrate. Okay? So just know that these individuals, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, yeah, with the Knight of Wands here. So the Lovers coming in, you may, your person that's coming in, or your person, whoever you're going to collaborate with, may be in law enforcement also, because I see that salamander again. But they may be in law enforcement also. But again, they're bringing the sun. It may be this Knight of Pentacles. That's what I'm getting. It may be the Knight of Pentacles that's coming in, because the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, to the Lovers, and the Nine of Cups. So this King of Pentacles, see, King of Pentacles. We have a copycat, y'all. Somebody is trying to portray themselves as the King of Pentacles, as your true match. They're trying to portray themselves as an upright King of Pentacles. This is not an upright King of Pentacles. So maybe the King of Wands has an influence on this King of Pentacles. Yeah, because they were having relations together. So this King of Wands had an influence on this King of Pentacles, and attempted to have the King of Pentacles come towards you, collective, love bombing you, saying that they want to be with you, but they're already in a third party, or more than a third party, right? They're already doing things with these two individuals. So this King of Pentacles is not in the upright. He is a copycat. He is someone that is portraying, or was portraying, as the King of Pentacles in upright, but he's really like this. So he is an imposter. So there's definitely an imposter, and that's why the Tower is here, because they're in position on your love life, collective, and the Lovers. If the sun brought clarity on that, and you're still going to celebrate, okay? Regardless of whether they were bringing in catfish people or copycats to distract you again, okay? But all these people are in a third party, fourth party, like it's disgusting. So death is here because the divine said this has to stop. Again, this is divine judgment. This has to stop. Whatever they're doing towards my collective is not fair. They're lying. They were lying about you. They were lying and saying that you were this, you were that, and they didn't have any proof. And the proof that they did bring forward was lies and illusions, to try to put the Ten of Swords in your back. But the Nine of Pentacles here, I believe this may be the true King of Pentacles or King of Cups. That's what I'm getting. This Nine of Pentacles may have been involved with these individuals, but he stepped back and was like, look, again, he may be a detective. He may be somebody that, again, brought the clarity to what's going on. And I'm getting that it probably had to be like that. He had to infiltrate a little bit he had to infiltrate, right? He had to infiltrate so that he may be able to gather the information that he needed, he or she needed, to bring the clarity about the Lovers, right? So this Knight of Pentacles, he knows what's going on, and what the King, Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Wands, and probably the Queen of Wands, because I said that too, have been doing towards you, collective. Okay? So just know that what's coming in is quick. Just stay ready, right? Continue to love yourself. Continue to take time out for yourself. Rest, recharge, rejuvenate. Do your affirmations and your prayers, because you're alchemizing everything that's coming towards you. You understand how energy works. Okay, and you understand what you need to do to bend that energy in your favor, and get your blessings from the divine. So your Ace of Pentacles is coming. It's here. That's what I hear. It's here. Just because you may not see it or hear it, the Eight of Wands is bringing it in. Okay, so just be ready. Okay, so again, I stated that there are water signs: Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I also saw Sagittarius, Capricorn, Libra. I hear Aquarius. So there could be air signs as well, but I hear Aquarius. Sun rising. Okay, let's do an oracle card and then we'll close out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. Always appreciate it. Okay. This way. So yeah, this is just a message of what has, again, we're just checking the energy. And this is timeless. So it could be past, present, or future. But just keep in mind whatever resonates, just know it's confirmation. And I've done my job. And if it doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. Don't make it fit if it doesn't. But again, always go within, pray about it, and meditate on it, and ask the divine, is this something that is for you? Okay. Okay. So 2 came out. Thank you. I'll be fine with that. Okay. This is the Strength and Resilience card. We did say that you are working your solar plexus and making sure it is aligned and staying aligned so that you can move through with your strength. And then we have affirmation for acceptance. Okay, and we talked about that, definitely what you're doing to manifest is right. So you're doing your affirmations, you're sitting, you may be praying. And I get High Priestess with this collective. So you are in your High Priestess energy, and you are affirming what you already know to be. You may see crows when you go outside. These are your spirit guides. Don't be afraid if they fly over you and they caw, caw, you know how they make that sound. Don't be afraid of that. Just know that it's a message, right? So I'm going to read these 2 cards. All right, number 7 card is, so 7 can be significant. We had the 7 come out with the 7 of Swords. What else? Okay. All right. Strength means different things at different points of our lives. Sometimes it means having the physical strength to run marathons, climb mountains, or dance until the wee hours of the morning. Sometimes it means having the emotional strength to triumph over adversity. Adversity. We can't all be Superman and leap tall buildings in a single bound, but we can be strong in the ways that are important. Sometimes strength is less about muscles and more about will. So action, do something that challenges you, something that calls on just a little more strength than you think you have. Walk a little further than usual. Stand up to a bully. Give up an addiction. Be strong. You can do it. Okay? And that's what you were doing with this Seven of Swords, Collective. See, she's standing there strong, right? And then affirmation for acceptance. It's funny how I turned to that, the first one. Page 49. So yeah, 7 and then the 8. It was right after. That's funny. It was right after. Yeah. I don't know. For acceptance. 42. 42 condenses down to 6. Sorry, y'all. I have ADHD sometimes. 49. That's what I saw. I'll be doing something and get distracted right away. And be thinking about something else. Okay. So 7 card and then the 8 card. So that came out 7 and 8. So 8 could be significant. All right. There is a prayer that says, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Sometimes, no matter how hard we try, there are circumstances. Let me leave it like this. There are circumstances or realities that we can't alter. Illness, broken relationships, lost job. There are unfortunately plenty of things in our lives we can't fix. It can be difficult not to keep fighting, but sometimes battling the unchangeable just uses up time and energy that would be better used in more productive ways. Sometimes what we really need is simply the serenity to accept those things we cannot change and the wisdom to know when it is time to do so. The action is for a practical exercise. Make a list on one side. List the things that you don't like about your life that you have some control over, and make some concrete plans for how to change them. On the other side, list the things about your life that make you unhappy. Make you unhappy and that you have no control over whatsoever. Give some thought to how much of your energy is going towards being angry and frustrated about those things, and how much time you spend fighting the impossible or just once you've contemplated for a while, take that half of the list and rip it into shreds. Then let the tiny pieces of paper go the next time there is a strong wind. Let the tiny piece of papers go into the wind. In her book she's reading, it says fate on it. So we had talked about that, Collective. We had talked about the fact that, what you chose to do with the Knight of Wands and the Magician card. What you chose to do was accept your fate, even though it was not your fate. It was these individuals throwing all these illusions at you and stealing from you and lying about you. So you accepted that still and alchemized it, and you understood who you are and accepted that to become better, right, on the inside. So definitely this was a nice card. Affirmations and acceptance. Accept what you can't change, and know the difference of what you can change and what you can't change, and move that way. I always say control, worry about what you can control and don't worry about what you can't, because that's the universe saying, this has to happen. Okay. So, love you, collective. I hope that helped. Always appreciate your time. And again, see you next time. Love you. All Light No Therapy.